Drive is a happy family-orientated film about a charming knight in shining armor who swoops in to save a young woman and her family from a group of evildoers. He saves the family, and everything is all rainbows and unicorns. But not really. The father of the family ends up getting gunned down in a parking lot. And our knight in shining armor ends up getting gutted by a knife in a parking lot. And the woman ends up husbandless and having to raise her child alone. Aside from the very depressing storyline of Drive is actually a prime example of the male hero and Steve Neal's masculinity as a spectacle. Neal describes the male hero as a strong, egotistic, silent character who controls the storyline of the movie. The driver's strength is shown in scenes such as the strip club scene, as well as any of the getaway driving scenes.
Whose money do I have?
Don't worry, they're gonna come get it. No.
And the driver's cocky ego is shown whenever he talks to another male character.
How you doing? Hi. This guy's been telling me a lot about you. Says you've been coming around helping out a lot? Yeah, helping out? Is that right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's very nice. That's nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And as you can see from the previous scene, the driver is a very silent character, to the point where it almost seems like he has no dialogue throughout the entire film. However, this does play into his ego. Neal also says that the male character must be flawed. This is in order for the audience to identify with the character. There are few flaws in the driver's character, but these flaws are major characters to his weakness. One of his flaws is how quiet he is. This makes his character seem socially awkward to others. His other weakness is his attachment to Irene and her family.
I don't have wheels.
His attachment is what Neal calls castration. Neal says castration is something that pulls a hero away from his ego and exposes his weaknesses. This is usually caused by some sort of attraction to someone else. Neal describes this attraction as a process of involving absence and lack, and these are what threaten any image of self as totally enclosed, self-sufficient, and omnipotent. In short, the driver's attachment to Irene and her son is what causes his castration. This drives his character to open himself up and risk him for the family. This ultimately leads to his end. Well, I think. I mean, the movie doesn't really tell with its ending, but whatever.
Hagen took my wife and slept with her.
Jesus fucking Christ. For a motorcycle, not a U-Haul truck. And he said, that's strange because